99.5 beats the soul, man. Yes, sir, baby. We in the building, man. The Anakin 9.5 beats the soul. Yes, Lord. What's going on, YouTube, man? Welcome to the Anakin 9.5 beats the soul, man. I got a good one for you today, but before we do all that, can I get a round of applause, man? Shout out to all my subscribers, man. We almost at 900. I ain't paying for this ish. Not doing it. I'm building it from the groundwork up since January. We're really beginning of February. And shout out to all the people that like and the few people that comment. Hey, you know what? Every little bit helps, and I would never forget you. I would salute you. Every time and in the future, man, we rocking and rolling, baby. Let's give it up for that. I just want y'all to know that I love everybody, and that's how I'm always going to be. I love my enemies. I love the people that, you know what I'm saying, passed away, the people that I have not talked to in years and days and centuries. So let's give it up. But today I got an interesting subject. Today is the chronicles of COVID-19, 2020. That's what I want to talk about today for a few minutes. I don't want to hold you up, but I definitely want to talk about that, man. How it has affected this world, this country, especially the people in the United States, man. And you know what? I owe this to y'all. Because sometimes you need a person like me to refresh your memory in a sensible way, a logical way. But I'm from a different planet, man. I'm not from this planet. Well, actually, let's say this. I'm immune to this planet. I come from another world, man. Because I get it. I see it. I see what's going on. And you know what? I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. And at the end of the day, I love meeting people that to disagree to agree that this is a problem. But you know what? I'm not going to hold y'all, baby. The chronicles of COVID-19, 2020, how it has affected us and the pressure that has been applied through the countries, through the world, how everybody thinks now. Well, not everybody. 1% thinks logical. The other 98.9 thinks like ass. You feel me? Y'all ass. You feel me? So the chronicles of 2019 COVID, man, well, actually COVID-19 2020 has affected this country tremendously. A lot of us cannot think straight. We don't know what direction to go. When we get that little ache and our pain in our bodies, because you know that comes from the COVID, right? We get dysfunctional. Just look up COVID-19, man. Look up COVID-19 and see what the effects are. And actually, the COVID-19 is actually muted down. It's not as bad as it used to. But it's so funny because we used to have the flu. I don't hear anybody talking about the flu these days. I do hear people talking about pneumonia. Shout out to Debo, man. I had to put him down for a second, man. He got to get right, man. He got pneumonia when it comes to the 49ers and couldn't play, man. It really hurt my feelings. I was like, dang, bro. But let's all just give an applause that he's better and he's getting better and he's going to be fine. Shout out to Debo, man. I had to take a seat, bro. But on another retrospect, the COVID-19 really has punished us, man. The way we perceive people these days, and it was like that before, but I feel like it's that virus, man. It's turning people into zombies, dog. People just go off on you. When you go, like I said, when you go to the mall, you go grocery shopping, or no matter where you go, you still get the people that look at you and they be like, You know what I'm saying? They be like, what you doing? The instincts on all of us is crazy when somebody walk past us or get out the car or pull in front of us. And you know that year, man, in 2020, that was a crazy year because that whole summer I felt like I was just with my roommate at the time, and it was just me and him. You know, they closed the streets down at 9 o'clock, 7 o'clock, couldn't go nowhere, and I think they just sprayed this whatever you call it. I can't even call it vaccine. They spread this virus all over out at night. That's what I think really happened. They spread it out all night. So when did go to the grocery store, we did go to the gas station, or we did go somewhere, we inhaled it, touched it, and went back, brought it into our house, got everybody sick, and then boom, somebody dies or in the family. Just some crazy stuff, man. But we all are infected with it. And you could tell some people can cope with it, some people can't cope with it. But as far as that attitude, man, it's driving people crazy. And it's so weird because now COVID, you get it, it's similar to like the flu or similar to not even a common cold. And now I don't hear too many people dying from it. Remember, I said it's mutated down. But it's messed up how y'all out here acting, man. Y'all acting like y'all entitled. And it did in 2020, it pushed all of us away. I feel like before 2020, we was all like coming together. Everybody was getting money. 19. And the people that wasn't, that's your fault. You feel me? If you was still out here bullshitting before COVID-19, then that's your ass, Mr. Postman. Because guess what? It ain't no money out here on the streets doing that crazy shit that, you know what I'm saying? You know who you are, the dealers and pimps and all that shit. Like, all that is obsolete. Don't nobody got no money to buy no drugs, man. Don't nobody got no money to pay for no sex. You feel me? That's like getting washed away. But I did learn that era in 2020 that it taught us how to be separate from each other, man. Not to trust each other. Because you remember when you go somewhere, you see somebody and they start coughing, and you just be like, hey, I don't want to be around that person. They got COVID. She coughing. She got COVID. It was crazy, man, in 2020. You were scared to be around people with COVID, not knowing that you eventually, at some point, was going to get COVID. Eventually, we was all going to get it. So that was crazy how people was acting then. Oh, I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? Don't cough on me. Everybody wearing the mask, breathing the shit back into your system, dog. And now we're at a point where I think it's just turning some people into zombies for real. Have you ever seen the movie or you played the game Zombie Nation of Zombie or whatever? Bro, like literally there's people out here that's really on some zombie stuff. Like you say one thing to them, they get mad. They always right. They never wrong. They don't want to listen to you. They feel like they're entitled. And we lost many people through the COVID. I know I lost my sister. I seen a lot of church members die. I mean, my aunt and my uncle all died in the same month. And this was 2021, man. I was like, whoa. But thank God that now, if you get COVID, like most part, you're not gonna die. Unless you don't take care of yourself, I guess. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, but it changed our lives from being in the house for 3 to 4 months and couldn't go out nowhere, or maybe 2 months, or maybe 1 month in some places. Also, marriages broke up. There was a lot of cool things. I seen a lot of people did get married during the COVID, got a house, got cars. They were smart. We're going to respect the fact that that's what some people did. They really got their money up. They really got a better job or work from home, and they enjoy time with their new family. So we're going to give it up for them, dog. But then there were a lot of divorces. A lot of people found out their husband or their wife was cheating because y'all caked up, or we all caked up in the house, and now you get a chance to spend time with that person, dog. You found out a lot of things about who your partner, didn't you? You found out a whole bunch. A lot of separations, a lot of divorces. But like I said, there was a lot of good things. People did what they did. And now we are here in 2024. People have accepted the fact that they don't mind being alone. They don't want to be with nobody. They just want to be to themselves. A lot of friends did not support each other. A lot of family members did not support each other during the COVID. Yeah, at first everybody was FaceTiming and calling each other. And then now there are no special events for your families. Nobody want to do family reunions. Don't nobody want to gather. I'm talking about everybody, not just, it's some people got their party over here. Some people got their little Christmas over here. Some people got their Thanksgiving over there. Nobody has come together. This thing has literally separated all of us. What do we do to get better? Bring that love back. You might have a whole new entourage of friends, you know what I mean? Or meet new people and you build a camaraderie with them. Because I've tried, to go to my family members and be like, let's do this, let's do that, but ain't nobody fucking with each other, man. When it comes to family, everybody to themselves. And then you got the older ones that's over 60, they just waiting on y'all to die, dog. If it's your family, they waiting you get it. They just gonna play your ass out, play you all the way to the fifth. Get your ass out of here. Let me get that bread. Well, y'all baby boomers, man, it's a lot of Generation X and a lot of millennials waiting on y'all to die. Get up out of here, bro. I hate to say that, but I don't want my mom to die. I love my mama. You know what I'm saying? My dad passed away. He up out of here, you know what I mean? But I don't want her to die so I can get some money or something like that. That ain't even the case, man. Because I get it how I live every day. As long as I'm happy and I'm loved and I can love people, I'm Gucci, bro. I'm not waiting on this. A lot of people they just want the money and they gone, bro. And this is what COVID-19 has done. It's sad. It's crazy, but it's true. Meantime, let's flip the script, bro. So let's just say if I was the president of the United States, let's just flip it, man. What if I was the president of the United States, man? You know the first thing I would do? I would put prayers back in school. That's the first thing I would do, where kids can pray. And I guarantee you that would probably stop all the gun violence that's going on. You could actually do something like have a permission slip like they did back in the day and have punishment in school. Have that. Jobs related. Cut all these fast food restaurants out, man, and get some mom and pop restaurants in this joint. You feel me? Yes, sir. We're going to go back to mom and pops. We're going to go back to gardens, sharecropping. We getting back to that. You feel me? As far as the families, if you have to discipline your child, you have authorization to do that as long as you don't 100% hurt them. You know Job opportunities, if you living off of unemployment or you living off of the government, we're going to stop all that. You got to get your ass a job. Yeah, you got to go get a job. If you don't got no job, then we going to have a convention center where anybody that don't want to work, they all stay in the same place. You don't get a chance to stay at the house and have your own house and have your own apartment. We ain't having no projects no more. You feel me? Nah, we just had one big doggone arena and all y'all stay in the same arena. And it'll be dope because you know what? You can have a recreational thing, pool, everything, but all y'all stay in the same place. And y'all have to work at the convention place. You feel me? I think that's dope. Anybody that's living government system, y'all all got to stay together and under one big-ass doggone convention center. We're going to do that. And then the middle-class people, y'all can get the jobs that y'all want. And then the upper-class people, y'all provide the jobs. that we need to be successful. You feel me? Y'all need to let these billionaires stop paying all these taxes and provide these jobs, because y'all got to remember, the only people that's providing jobs for us is the people that's got the most money, okay? Thank you. And I ain't saying nothing about Trump. I ain't saying nothing about what's her name, V. Man. I'm just saying, like, people that's really got the money, that's got billions of dollars, $1 million, those are the ones that create the jobs, dog. They are the creators of the job. So you want them to feel comfortable. Man, back when I was coming up, you had people that own these companies, they would give out bonuses. They would give you overtime. They would give you PTO. They would give you sick pay. You know what I mean? You could have a retirement party. You could do all of that. But ever since COVID-19, man, people couldn't work. People couldn't do nothing. Crash. Not trash, but crash. Whole world done crashed. But in the meantime, yeah, being the president, that's what I would do. You have the option to have a kid or not have a kid. It's okay, man. I don't think you should have an abortions, but I mean, I think everybody's entitled under their circumstances to do what they need to do. I mean, animals kill each other. Shoot, they kill it. You know, like a duck, man. When one of the bad gooses or ducks ain't cooperating, or the mother knows that duck is messed up, that duck actually killed that motherfucker. God damn. Yeah, man. But being the president is great, man. If you want to, I guess it's great. I don't know. I'd never in my life be the president. But if I was the president, yes, I would start off that way, man. We getting back to all those things that happened in the 70s, late 70s, 80s, early 90s, where everybody getting money. Because that's how the currency, you know what I'm saying? The currency flows when everybody got some guap. But shout out to the COVID-19, man. It is what it is. Y'all be thinking y'all entitled, think everybody owe y'all the world, and y'all magnificent. And that's going to be my next topic. To the people that feel entitled, man, yeah, man, you trash. You ain't out here loving somebody and telling them, hey, you are loved. Every day, man, you can't pick and choose when you want to love somebody and when you don't. And I just stay away from people like that, man. You got to love the people out here in the world to bring that blessing back. You get blessed when you give to the rest. And it doesn't have to be about money. It could just be about your personality, your perspective. You can't, it's hard to bring somebody up and then all of a sudden 2 minutes later you want to tear them down, dog. COVID-19. That's all it is. Some of y'all really affected by it.